All right. Last thing we're doing, we always like to end with a bracket. We're going to do a whole contained bracket. So we've got 34 seeds. We got to go through all of them.
34? It's typically 32.
Sorry, 32.
There you go.
This is best trilogies, movie trilogies
of
ever.
I love this.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. This one's going to be easy. Yep. Easy ones, let's try to get hit through. The Dark Knight, Star Wars sequels. The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Okay.
Star
Wars sequels? Are we talking about Ray?
Yeah.
Ray? Yeah. Oh, yeah, The Dark Knight. Yeah.
Okay. Now we've got
Trilogy. Yeah.
Star Wars prequels.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tom's Spider-Man trilogy.
Tom's Spider-Man trilogy.
I agree.
Tom's Spider-Man trilogy.
I agree.
Much better.
Yes.
John Wick.
Okay.
Men in Black.
Ooh.
I'm going John Wick.
I'm going to go John Wick.
I'm also going
John Wick.
Yes,
because MIB, its third one kind of fell off a little bit. John Wick has been hit every single time. Conjuring.
This is good.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Back to the Future. Okay. Conjuring is one of the best horror franchises out there.
That's another one that the first two are bangers, and the third one fell off.
Third one fell off really, really hard. Yeah.
Planet of the Apes, Oceans.
Which one?
This is the newer ones. 2011,
Planet of the Apes all day.
2017.
Anybody who disagrees?
What was it again?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, you're correct. War for the Planet of the Apes is my second favorite movie of all time.
The first time I watched it, I watched all three of them with him a month ago.
It's incredible.
They're incredible.
It's
Caesar is awesome.
Caesar should have been nominated for an acting Oscar.
Yes.
I'm just saying. Andy Serkis in that role.
Yes, but they don't nominate
respect him.
for the motion
respect
capture, which is ridiculous.
He's absolutely fantastic. He's emoting. He carries that movie as a fucking ape.
Absolutely.
Also, I will say this as well. Toby Kebbell is Koba in the fucking second one. Incredible. I'm just saying, bro.
And Steve Zahn in the third one, and the woman, I forget her name, I'm so sorry, but as Maurice is incredible.
I'm telling you, man, those movies are fucking amazing.
They're amazing. You're right. So it's horseshit that they didn't win any Oscars. Andy Serkis is gonna get some kind of supporting role where he's gonna be good. He's not gonna be great. He's not gonna be better than everybody else, and they're gonna give it to him as a
because of Caesar. Because of Caesar.
Because they're gonna be
Andy Serkis is one of his favorite actors, and I told you.
Andy Serkis is absolutely great, and I feel like Caesar is his crowning jewel.
Exactly. Oh my. Oh, this is why we brought him on. Oh my God.
Yes.
A+.
Cool. There we go. Godfather versus Alien.
Oh, so you have two very terrible third movies that.
But two very.
I've only seen parts of both of these.
However, I will give it to, and I know people are gonna hate because the first two Godfathers are masterpieces. But if we're talking trilogies, Aliens has two masterpieces as well. And the David Fincher director's cut of Alien 3 actually is not bad. Plus, it gives us.
I'm going to side with him.
What is the iconic moment in Godfather 3? You can't think of it. The iconic moment in Aliens 3 with Ripley in the face.
Well, the iconic moment of Godfather 3 is Sofia Coppola's terrible dying scene.
Is that but not iconic for the right reason?
No, exactly. You're right. It's terrible.
So you got to give it to Alien.
I don't know. Godfather 1. I'm not as big of a fan of Godfather 2 as everybody else is. Yeah. That might be a hot take. I'm sorry, film bros. Yeah. But I think Godfather 1 is one of the best movies of all time, and it's tough.
I mean, seriously, arguable for. You could argue that two of those movies can carry any trilogy battle. Mm-hmm. However, the fact that you have also two masterpieces in Alien and Aliens, and then Alien 3 is bad, but there's still some really, really good stuff in it that you remember. Sure. You got to give it to Alien.
You guys voted Alien, so
Mission Impossible 4 through 6.
Yes.
The Bourne trilogy. I'm going Bourne. I love the Bourne.
I'm going Mission Impossible clearly.
No.
I'm going to go with Mission Impossible 4 through 6 over the Bourne trilogy.
Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna go
the Bourne Ultimatum, Bourne Identity is so good.
The fact that Tom Cruise is still fucking carrying that franchise into 4 through 6, that's...
And you got to consider Henry Cavill is 6.
I didn't even think about that.
That's 6. And 5 is Rogue Nation, which is a phenomenal movie. That's the
We're
one where
talking
he's
about
hanging
the Mumbai building.
No, that's 4.
That's 4.
So you get all 3 of them.
Yeah, you get
even better. It's so good. Mission Impossible easily for me.
Rush Hour, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. I love all the Rush Hours.
I love Rush Hours. Third one is not that great, but
Toy Story, How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, see, this is tough.
What the fuck did you do?
This is hard. However, I feel like there was a lot more catharsis and a lot more beauty in Toy Story 3 than in How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Yeah,
because I don't feel like
close.
Nobody talk as great as that movie is. Nobody talks about How to Train Your Dragon's third movie. They don't talk about the ending. They don't talk about how it makes them feel. Toy Story 3 had a better ending. Yeah, but then they screwed it up with Toy Story 4. Don't look. We can fight about this right now, but.
They screwed it up with Toy Story 4. I don't understand your take.
First off, we can get into it after this bracket because I know we got to get into the bracket because we're talking about the trilogy. Toy Story 4 is the epilogue that gives Woody the ending that he needed, and it
So how do you feel about Toy Story 5?
I'm
Yeah,
like,
well,
I'm like, now you're pushing it. Now I'm like, now you're pushing it. It's like,
which one are you going with? Toy Story or How to Train Your Dragon?
I just, my whole thing is I think that How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2 are better than Toy Story 1 and 2.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
But Toy Story 3 is in another level of animated movie than any of the How to Train Your Dragon movies for me personally. So I have to give it to Toy Story 3.
What are you doing?
I mean, I have to give it to Toy Story.
You know I'm giving it to Toy Story. Like Toy Story, like the first two, you can argue which ones are better. I'm not gonna definitively say that How to Train Your Dragons 1 and 2 are better than How to Train Toy Stories 1 and 2, 2 and 3. Because if you watch 1, the writing in that fucking script is fucking spot on. It's fucking tight.
It's tight.
It's fucking
moves.
tight.
That movie moves. You're right.
It's fucking tight. I don't think there's nothing in the first How to Train Your Dragon that has that amount of writing. However, the animation, the flying scenes, and the score itself is absolutely great. I'm still giving it to Toy Story because I feel like all three of those movies are masterpieces.
How to Train, but it doesn't matter. Indiana Jones, Captain America. Yikes.
Indiana Jones.
I think I'm doing that too.
I'm
Winter
going
Soldier.
Jones.
Winter Soldier really bumps Captain America
It
up
does.
for me.
And Civil War.
First Avenger is as much as I love First Avenger in my heart, it doesn't stand up to any of the
Raiders.
Indiana Jones.
Temple of Doom goes down a little bit, but then freaking Last Crusade.
First Avenger bites fucking fucking Indiana Jones had a couple points.
We're both going Indiana?
Yep.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. Terminator, Fistful of Dollars.
Oh my god. Okay, wait, because Terminator 3 is bad. But 1 and 2 are my favorite action movies of all time.
Great picks.
2 is probably my favorite.
I'm
gonna go with
going
Fistful.
Terminator.
Fuck.
Clint Eastwood.
Hold up. Maybe because here's the thing. I
have to go. Terminator. I actually like. This
You know
is a hot
what?
take. I like Terminator 1 better than 2. I love 2, but I like Terminator 1 better than 2. I have to go Terminator. I love Terminator.
Hold on, because I'm like, now this is like, we're back to the Godfather argument, whereas I do the first two carry the trilogy enough over Fistful of Dollars, and I'm thinking of Fistful of Dollars. Iconic character, were all the movies great though? Like, were all the movies great, or were they squeezing it? And I think you could argue that they were squeezing Fistful of Dollars because that's just what they were doing with Westerns. So I'm nuts. Terminator 1's a masterpiece. Terminator 2's a masterpiece. Yes. I'm going to go with the Terminator franchise.
Yes.
I'm going to go with Terminator.
The Before trilogy, Kung Fu Panda.
Oh my God. This is hard.
Before Sunrise, yeah.
This is hard because Kung Fu Panda
I haven't seen this. So I'm voting Kung Fu Panda because Kung Fu Panda 2 is one of my favorite animated movies of all time.
You need to watch the Before trilogy.
I will.
Because I'm going to go with the Before. The reason why is because each movie has like a considerable gap between them, and each movie plays into that gap.
Okay.
It's like they meet and
they're great. Ethan Hawke is phenomenal.
Kung Fu Panda 2 also suffers from the first two being good and then the third one falling a little bit for me.
Yeah.
I didn't like the third one as much.
I unfortunately am going to give it to Before. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's got to be Before.
Matrix, Iron Man.
Oh, how did these two get paired up when we had all those other tough matchups?
Iron Man. It's Iron Man. Matrix 2 has some redeeming qualities. Matrix 3 is a heaping pile of dog shit.
True.
Iron Man 1 changed the game in superhero movies.
That's true.
In its era. Iron Man 2, I think, is also like a piece of shit. I don't like Iron Man 2. However, Iron Man 3, I love me some Iron Man 3. I love me some Shane Black.
I think the first Matrix is the best movie of the six, with a close follow-up with Iron Man. The first Matrix is the best movie of the six movies, like all three Matrix movies and all three Iron Man movies.
Are you talking about Animatrix 2? Are you including that?
No, just the Iron Man trilogy and the Matrix trilogy.
He means not in that franchise, like of the six movies in the trilogy.
Matrix is the best one of all of these.
But
as far as like a trilogy, like
I'm gonna go Iron Man here, and it's pretty easy for me here because
it was easy for me. Yeah.
I'm not that big of a Matrix guy. I don't think the first one is as good as everybody says.
I think it is. It's just that I'm not that big of a Matrix guy either. It's like I recognize the greatness of it.
The newest one was so unbelievable.
I didn't like that.
It was bad.
I couldn't follow.
I don't normally like. It's very rare for me to come out of a movie and be like, "Oh my gosh, holy crap, that was bad." But I did with that one.
I walked out of the IMAX going like, "Whoa."
Cornetto trilogy, Austin Powers.
Cornetto trilogy.
Cornetto.
What? Easily the best comedy trilogy of all time. Which one's your favorite?
Oh, the Shaun of the Dead.
Me too.
Shaun of the fucking Dead.
Me too.
It's my favorite zombie movie of all time.
Me too. And all of my friends, they're all Hot Fuzz or World's End people, and I love those movies.
First off,
but Shaun of the Dead is a masterclass.
Anybody who picks World's End as the best of that trilogy, like, needs to have their head examined.
That's interesting.
You could argue about Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead, but I love Shaun of the Dead. because it's a zombie movie that doesn't take itself too seriously, but it also takes itself very seriously.
It's so good.
A dude gets his fucking guts ripped out, like fucking getting carried through the window. Oh man, it's awesome.
Toby Spider-Man trilogy, Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm gonna say Toby.
Yep, me too.
I'm gonna say Toby.
Yeah,
because you get one good movie versus two.
Fast 5 through 7.
I put
Fast and Furious. He put this one there. Oh, but it's going up against the Star Wars original trilogy.
Oh, you gotta do Star Wars.
Yeah, I gotta do Star Wars.
Gotta do Star Wars.
Those are good Fast movies. All right, we're back.
Those are the good.
We're through the first round, so now we are on round 2. So now we got Dark Knight versus Spider-Man. Tom.
Dark Knight versus Dark Knight. Yeah, it's Dark Knight. Easy.
Okay. John Wick. Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Oh my God, that's hard. I just went off of like
John
instinct.
Wick.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm going Back to the Future.
Oh my God.
The first one is so good. So it's the same thing as Star Wars. It's like I can't not vote Star Wars against so many things
that's
because
a fair pick.
Here's like, so
I gotta go Back to the Future.
I'm not gonna lie. As great as like John Wick is, I sometimes fall asleep on John Wick 2 and 3. Sometimes. I sometimes do. I put it on and I'm like, this is fucking great, and then boom, I'm out. I never do that with Back to the Future.
Never.
Like,
fair enough.
it's so too iconic.
Yeah.
Ooh, here we go. Planet of the Apes. Alien. Planet of the Apes. I'm going Planet of the Apes.
I'm going Planet of the Apes because the trilogy, every movie of those hits. All three hits.
Which one of the three is your favorite?
Oh, it's gotta be is the second one
Dawn, which is the one with Koba.
It's gotta be Dawn with
Koba's
Koba.
great.
Koba's a great
That's
villain.
the popular pick.
Yeah.
My favorite is the third one. I just love
the third one's great.
and
It's great. The ending is amazing too. It's a great way to cap off that trilogy, but Koba, bro, like,
he's by far the best villain.
plus it's
and
like
Woody
it's
Harrelson's
the
great.
human ape relations, like just the tenseness of it all. Like the fact that
Koba screwed
and
everything
Koba
up.
screws everything up. Like and he does it so. Oh my God, I love fucking.
I just love the ramifications of that in 3, and then you still see him.
Yes.
He's still coming to him in his nightmares and
Yes.
stuff.
I love that. It's the Killmonger effect.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Koba was
brilliant.
Killmonger before
Yeah.
Killmonger
Oh,
was
it's brilliant.
Killmonger.
Oh,
Mission
that's-
Impossible 4 through 6. Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Yeah,
You
I
would
love
pick
Mission
Mission
Impossible.
I would have picked Mission
Well, you
Impossible.
haven't seen the Lord of the Rings.
I haven't seen
You
Lord
have
of
to
the
Lord of the
Rings.
Rings.
no.
It's,
Ooh, my goodness. Toy Story. Indiana Jones.
I'm gonna say Toy Story, and I'm gonna say that confident.
I'm going to say Indiana Jones.
I'm going. Oh
Don't
my
you
gosh.
fucking dare! Don't you fucking
So here's
dare.
the issue. I'm about to share a hot take I haven't shared yet. I do not like Raiders.
Okay, we can't do that.
It's by far my least favorite Indiana Jones movie. I like it less than Crystal Skull.
Ow!
Oh my god!
Well, here's the thing. I like Crystal Skull.
I like Crystal Skull.
I like Crystal Skull. I like Crystal
It's
Skull.
so fun.
Here's the thing,
I can't believe I'm sitting with two people on this podcast that are saying Crystal Skull's good.
Look, here's the thing. Before I became a movie person, like I was not like a diehard like Indiana Jones person. Because my Indiana Jones is fucking The Mummy. That was like what I grew up with. That's what I grew up with. So like I saw
Brendan Fraser.
Shout out Brendan Fraser. Congratulations, buddy.
Yes.
But so by the time I saw Indiana Jones, they were just like, oh, Mummy adjacent type movies. It's the original. I get it, whatever.
Yeah.
And so when I see like fucking the swinging through the trees with Shia LaBeouf, who I grew up with, it just changed everything for me. It was but it's not as good as that take is still fucking hot.
So I Last Crusade is by far my favorite, and then it goes Temple of Doom, and then a nice big gap, and then Crystal Skull, and then barely beating Raiders. I've known this take. You will learn this. I don't think my takes are hot until I say them, and I get bullied. I didn't know that so many people liked
You're
Moon
just out
Knight.
here going through life like, Raiders suck.
All of my friends at home hated Shang-Chi. We all walked out and we were like, this was a bad movie. And we were all in unit. I thought everybody hated that movie until the internet bullied me and are still bullying me for it. But Raiders I knew was a hot take because everybody showed it to me and I was like, this isn't that exciting. And then I saw Temple and I was like, oh, this is good. And then I saw Last Crusade and I was like, oh, this is great. And then I went back to Raiders and I was like, still.
How the fuck do you not like Raiders?
Yeah, so I'm leaning towards Toy Story because I think
we're
Toy
at the
Story is
same-
more complete to me.
We're at the same destination,
Toy
but the
Story.
path it took to get there is
wildly different.
What the fuck? I kind of want to go back and say Indiana Jones, but no, I'm not going to do that.
Terminator, the Before trilogy.
Terminator.
Very
easily for
Wait.
I know Terminator 3 isn't as
Wait.
good, and Before is complete.
But
all three
all
of
the
them are
Before
so
trilogy
good.
is
It doesn't.
great.
Terminator 1 might be my favorite
know
action
what?
movie of all time, and Terminator 2 is probably the best action movie.
You know what? I will say that Terminators 1 and 2 probably does carry over the Before. Because if I have to choose what I'm going to watch, and you say, like, which trilogy are you going to watch? I'm gonna have to kick in the enjoyability factor, and I will say Terminator.
Yes.
I will acknowledge that before is better, but I will acknowledge that it's better.
It's more complete,
but Terminator, man, those two Terminators.
Iron Man, the Cornetto trilogy.
That's me. Iron Man of the Cornetto trilogy. Oh, Cornetto.
Easily.
Cornetto.
Easily for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Iron Man 2 is.
He's never seen them, and so he's just
sitting
the Toby. Oh my goodness.
Seat of his pants.
The Toby Spider-Man trilogy, Star Wars original trilogy.
Star Wars.
It hurts to see my boy go.
I'm sorry
because I'm not a Star Wars fan.
No, yeah.
And Toby and Spider-Man 2 literally made me what I am today. Like it literally set me on the path.
Well, let's just go based on like our phone cases. Okay.
I just
Toss.
I think New Hope is, in my opinion, the most important movie of all time, and in my opinion, Empire Strikes Back is the best movie of all time.
And it's incredible. Yeah.
The Dark Knight, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Oh, I'm going
Dark Knight Rises is not good.
Yeah!
It's not fucking good. Sorry. I'm sorry.
The movie guy agrees with me.
I'm fucking sorry. The Dark Knight Rises is not fucking good. It has a lot of fucking plot holes. One of which, dude coming out of a fucking hole to go halfway across the world and fucking do the time to make a fucking bat signal with no fucking equipment, and then all the fucking cops go into a hole. Why do you put all your police force there? It's just, and then there's also like no character development for Bruce Wayne, but it takes like 100 hours to get Batman out of that shit. It's just not as good.
We literally filmed him the earlier episode we shot today. Literally, I was just bullying him for that Dark Knight Rises take, and now here you are supporting
Dark Knight Rises.
So I will go with you. Back to the Future.
Oh
Back to the
Future
Future.
Dark Knight was the favorite to win this.
Sorry, no.
Yeah,
Oh my
they should have made a good
They
third
should have
movie.
made Dark Knight Rises better. They should have made
Planet of the Apes, Lord of the Rings.
Now that's tough.
I'm going Planet of the Apes because
That's tough.
That is tough. Lord of the Rings is like more classic and like
important
and like better, but Planet of the Apes, very surprisingly good and very fun to watch.
And people don't talk about it and give it the respect that it deserves.
But
it
they
is
quietly made a ton of money.
Yes.
Because they're still making them, which is great.
Fucking fuck, man. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna give it the respect it deserves.
Let's go.
Planet of the
Hey,
Apes over Lord of the Rings.
You heard it here. Go watch
You
them.
heard it
And
here,
I've said on
baby.
record, Lord of the Rings is like probably the best trilogy of all time.
Probably.
I've said that, but look, we need to start respecting Planet of the Apes
Yes.
as a trilogy.
We're making a stand
I'm
today.
making a stand right fucking now.
Yeah.
Toy Story, Terminator.
Look, I've talked about how the first two carry. However, that Toy Story trilogy is a three-headed monster. It's
I
a
agree
three-headed fucking monster.
I agree with you. Toy Story's moving on.
When she used to love me, everything was beautiful. Oh,
Cornetto. Star Wars OT.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right,
that
we're
hurts
getting down
too.
to it. This is the
We
quarterfinal.
I love Cornetto, but I'm
Yeah,
glad
that
I made it
hurts.
this far.
Yeah. No, it's like good job, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
You did
excited.
good.
We got 3 more matchups. The quarterfinals and then the finals. Or the semifinals.
Okay.
Back to the Future.
Okay.
Planet of the Apes.
I'm going Planet of the Apes.
God.
I have to.
Oh my God. Sorry, Robert Zemeckis. I'm so sorry. It's Planet of the Apes.
Yeah!
Caesar.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes.
Toy Story. Star Wars original trilogy.
Oh, but this is fucking enough. This is
I'm going
fucking
Star Wars. I have to go Star Wars.
Look.
It's got empires.
But I do want to say,
No.
with Star Wars, we are doing, it's the same thing as all the other ones. Just Return of the Jedi is better than Terminator 3 and all those. But Return of the Jedi is a huge drop-off. Toy Story 3 is
Toy
all three of them
Story
is
doesn't
good.
have any drop-offs. None.
correct.
It only gets better.
That's correct.
Would you rather have a trilogy that gets better or there's drop-off?
But just the highs of the first two Star Wars
And I think
movies.
Return of the Jedi is good. Return of the
So
Jedi
what are
is
you
good.
voting? Because that's the deciding factor. 'Cause
Look,
you're going Toy Story, I'm going Star Wars.
Toy Story is extra quotable. It is a story about man's mortality,
Here's the thing.
and they concluded that mortality
Here's
in
the
a
thing.
very good way.
Here's the thing. Toy Story 3, one of the greatest endings of any trilogy ever.
Yes.
It's got some of the most iconic characters ever.
Yes.
Woody, Buzz.
Yes.
Toy Story started off the Pixar Disney franchise.
Yes.
But here's the thing.
Yes.
A New Hope started off Star Wars, baby. It started off everything.
Yeah.
And Empires kept it going.
Yeah.
I'm going Star
First off, Star Wars isn't that great today, guys. Let's just say that.
I mean, that's true, but neither is Pixar. Neither is Pixar.
But this is when the drop off happened. Toy Story 3, and then boom, because they couldn't really match up with it. That's true. Toy Story 3 was so good, it almost.
I think there's some really good stuff after Toy Story 3, though. I really like Coco.
Inside Out, Coco. Coco is my top Pixar movie ever.
Really?
Coco is my top Pixar movie ever.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I will fucking fight for that shit.
It's in my top 5, but like,
it's
wow.
in my top.
Wow.
It's in my fucking top. Every time I watch that movie, I always find something new with it. I feel like it's the most emotionally devastating and the most emotionally rewarding as well.
Yep.
It has a deeper message about fucking death, the afterlife, legacy, family.
Yep.
It musically amazing.
Yes.
Animation wise, incredible.
Yep.
Like also, how many movies like that do we get that like really celebrate a culture?
Yep.
And fucking Coco does that. Yep. And then also, I only want to get into the title of Coco because everything leads back to the character of Coco, and you don't really fucking know it until you get to the end.
Yep.
Fucking Coco is fucking it. It is fucking it. The crowning jewel of Pixar.
I love Coco.
Finals.
So wait, do we get rid of Toy Story 3?
Star Wars. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Okay. I know my answer.
If Star Wars,
no way.
No, I know my answer.
Here is the finals of our best trilogy of all time. I mean, we had some hard-fought battles in here. There are a bunch of trilogies that definitely deserve to be here. But we have landed on Planet of the Apes and Star Wars original trilogy.
May I speak before we speak?
Yep. I'm proud of us, first of all.
Yes.
This was an awesome bracket. This was a lot of fun. We celebrated a lot of great trilogies up here. But there has never been a trilogy in the modern filmmaking era that has captivated me or many audiences the way that Planet of the Apes has. That's my vote, baby. It's Planet of the Apes. You gotta give it to them. Across the board, the performances, the writing, the directing, those movies are masterpieces, and all three of them are great.
I'll go, and then we'll see what happens. For the same reason that I put Star Wars over Toy Story, the cultural impact, the fact that Empire is in there, and Empire is better than all three of those movies.
Right.
I am going to say Star Wars original trilogy.
Okay. All right.
What we got?
I think this answer is like pretty obvious because when you want to talk about iconography, what I'm about to say is up there with some of the most iconic pieces of filmmaking, characters, music, cinematography ever. There is only, of all movies, one Empire that I recognize. This trilogy has a scruffy person at its center, and I will tune in to go back to this journey again and again and again. The person who owns this empire is fucking Caesar.
Yes! That was amazing!
Caesar!
Oh my god!
The only empire I recognize is the one started by Caesar the fucking ape.
Yes!
Let's go!
Yes!
Hey, I'm not mad.
That was amazing! That was fucking amazing!
Y'all thought I was going with the other
Star
thing.
Wars.
Fucking
Oh my gosh!
Planet of the Apes, baby.
Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow Straw Hat if you are not.
We're sure you are.
Yeah, he's amazing. And thank you so much for watching.